You need to upgrade. Why don't you just say you need to upgrade your hardware and just be honest? Like, that's sort of bullshit side. That's what pisses me off.
Oh, look, it happens in AI a lot now. Like you can ask them, you'll ask an AI to do something.
Oh, and give you a stupid answer like,
oh,
such and such.
Like, yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
And then it says, give me the file, and you give it the file, and it's like, what are you doing with that? And it's like, we told you
Can I nail
file.
gun my
like,
fucking foreskin into a board? Yeah, of course you can. Go and do it now. Yeah. Oh, thanks, AI.
Oh, I suspect that.
Oh, there's been some horror stories though, like the dude that fell in love with the AI. I think we discussed it a little bit last time though. The AI that told him to, join her in the special Lionsgate space, the Afterworld VR reality system.
This is the guy who did he kill himself to join his VR girlfriend? His, like, AI
in the
girlfriend.
cyberspace. Yeah, finally join her in cyberspace.
I mean, well, I feel like he probably is not experiencing that which he imagined. I just don't
didn't quite get what he signed up for.
Yeah, no, I don't imagine.
Like if someone told me I had to off myself to get to a certain place, I'd be like, nah, very suspicious. You know what I mean? Like you'd be asking questions, wouldn't you, Si?
Well, you might go there, but I don't know why the AI would go there.
Yeah, maybe it was just going, hey.
I think if you're going to die, you need to really figure on it being a very personal experience. Like I think if you imagine that it involves other people then
yeah, it's not going to happen. No, that first thing, man. Like I told you,
not
like
really, no.
There is no all-knowing or fearing thing.
I mean,
basically, you get to the other side, you're there waiting. You go, hey, how'd you go? Give me, did you like it? Did you want to do it again? Had enough? No, whatever, man. Like it's when you get there, you'll be just talking to yourself, and then and you'll go, well, you want to go on the ride again? And you'll be like, nah, I've had enough. Let's go back home. You know what I mean? Or go to rest or wherever you're gonna do, whatever you're gonna do next. Choice is yours. You just tell it what you want, and it'll happen. Yeah, unless it goes, no, you were an absolute cunt, and you're going back. Fuck you. You got more lessons to learn.
Well, that'd be you saying that to yourself.
Pretty much. But if you felt that was necessary, then I'm sure you'd tell yourself that's what's got to be done, and then you would comply. You go, oh yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah,
You'd understand why you would being sent back. You go, oh yeah, okay. I get you. Yeah, I have to go back. You don't have to tell me.
Yeah,
I already know I have to go back.
I'm loading myself back in the machine.
I'm going to need another fucking couple of turns on that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like,
I seriously did not have my shit together. I was a complete ass for most of it. Like, oh my gosh.
It just did not work out the way that I thought it would. And I truthfully, I admit right now in front of myself, I was a cunt and I deserved to come back. I deserve it.
I need to.
Please, more punishment. Please, more punishment. No,
really
I don't deserve peace.
Soul,
I don't deserve peace and tranquility. And, what do they call it? The mulling over my generalized knowledge or my grand knowledge collection in my little library in my head. No. I've got to go back there and fuck up some more. You know what I mean? Like this time, I'm really going to fuck it up.
Do you drop in pools? I kind of wonder if the entire thing is a scenario.
Whether you have friends, like when you do the jump.
Yeah,
it would be. There'd be ones that come in by themselves, like, no, fuck, this is my little entry experience. I'm going wherever. And then there'd be others where they go, let's just do it. Like we're going to pop up in like families that know families or whatever. We're going to be a pretty close thing because we're all jumping together. So when you land, bam.
Let's test ourselves. Let's test our friendship. Yeah.
Correct. That's it. So you'd be born into the families which are closely related to each other, and then there we go, Bob. Yep, I recognise you from the when we weren't here. The other place. Recognise you from the other place.
Recognising.
We did the jump together. Finally got here, and thank goodness I found you. At least it was lucky we did it together rather than all doing it separately. Techniques of the entry. Techniques of re-entry
into the sim,
making conditions, setting conditions. Like when you play it, like look, I'm an idiot. I want this handicap. I want the lucky thing, or I want this.
This is the thing. Just remember,
I want this other thing because every time I've been in there, I've had a really shitty time and I haven't enjoyed myself. And woe is me. Rather than just enjoying the experience, shut the fuck up. Eat some cement.
But it's one of the valid experiences. We never question there's no need to question the cruelty of some
some people's decided experience.
Well, to have no legs is totally an experience. Imagine pulling yourself around just having to deal with that shit. I mean,
imagine asking for it. Imagine being on the other side and saying, when I'm born, I'm only going to build the top half. I'm going to not have the bottom half. I've already made that decision.
I need that.
I wanted to experience that with just the top half. Exactly.
Well, and especially in that early life stuff.
Yeah.
Fundamentally, you have you've said I want to go.
You're exploring all possibilities.
Let's go in blue.
You are, what your entity or your spirit, soul, whatever you want to call it, your experience. That's what I like to think of it. You came here, that's it. With the extra woefulness and the the hoe wife, to go along with it, just to give me extra fucking grief.